let's head inside and check out the show.
Yeah, bye.
Fun zone. She told me to rap. I was rapping. We're still going.
Okay.
Or not rapping.
They've
We're
told
still-
you the wrong
I was
information,
lied to.
Jose. You look
Welcome
like
to
a
the Family Fun
spud.
Zone, my friends. This is where you can get all your real racing action on. It may be a mobile game, but say perhaps you'd like to play a
they're,
game
they're screaming
in
in
a
his ear.
race chair
Phil!
with the
Phil,
steering
Jose!
wheel.
Phil!
Yeah, 30 seconds,
We've still got 30 seconds, Jose. Feel it!
No pressure, but the camera's on.
Keep filling, you cunt.
There's a ball pit over here. There's food over here. We're going
He is
inside.
totally
Let's head
filling.
inside
Love it.
and check out the show.
Hooray! It's EA Sports in the venue.
It's more than a game.
It's more than a game. It's a way of life.
Yay, the countdown clock's back.
Yeah, the best part of EA Play. And what do you know? Opens with sports. I'm actually going to show some gameplay of Battlefield arseholes.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
And I wonder how far Anthem is, because obviously last year all it was just basically a pre-rendered, video. So it clearly wasn't game.
What I will be
And then-
told about is our loot crates.
Oh yeah, where's the loot crates, EA? Nice bit of AR there.
It looks awesome.
Yeah, they're really there. I'm
Is that
impressed.
Anthem?
Yeah, I
That
think
is
so.
Anthem.
Yeah, they're doubling down on Anthem for sure.
Oh my gosh, how cool is
Let's hope it's a
that?
good
It wasn't real.
So that was Anthem. We're going to talk about that a little bit later in the show. But welcome everybody to EA Play. I'm Andrea Renee, and while you might recognize me from the gaming community,
No.
I'm kind of a new face around here. So this year, EA wanted to change things up because they know that I'm both a gamer and a fan. So they invited me to come and host the show. And I think this
Oh,
year
okay,
is
they're
going to be a
doing a
lot of fun, you
Ubisoft.
guys. I hope you're ready because we're about to kick the press conference off. But before we do that, EA Play is more than just the show you're about to watch. Right behind these doors, there is
slowly
a fan
dying
fest
inside.
outside, and it is huge this year. It's a full 3-day
Just tell me how you're going to entice kids to gamble. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah,
Now, inside the
exactly.
theater
That's what I
here,
need to
there
know
are
if to buy
hundreds of
shares in your
community members
company.
from all over the world who are going to be capturing, streaming, and getting their first impressions.
How are you
of
going
the
to drain
games that we're gonna
children
be
of their
showing off here
hard-earned
today.
parents'
But
money?
before we can get to that,
Exactly.
some reveals, of course. We're going to kick things off with a look at Battlefield 5
All right.
multiplayer. Now, I know Trevor Noah gave you the first look. Yeah, we can clap it up. Last month, but we've got some
Yeah.
new
Oh,
stuff
there
to
you
show
go.
you today.
Listen to that round
then
of
we're going to move
applause.
on to FIFA 19, and boy,
Tiny
do
applause,
they have
though.
some
Tiny.
big news, you guys.
Well, it was
Yeah.
literally
Any
those
World
guys
Cup
on camera.
fans? You guys excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, quick.
Just the
It's gonna be
camera.
awesome.
Look at them. They're
Then
loving
we've
it.
got
They're
two
clearly
new
loving
indie
it.
games to share, and then I'm going to come back towards the end of the show with some of my favorite developers to give you guys a nice, meaty look at
So how are you
Anthem.
hosting the show?
And of
This is it,
course-
and then we'll see you at the
Yeah, we
end.
got the
That's not
rules for
hosting
Anthem.
the
I'm
show,
into
love.
it.
That's top and
wanna
tailing
do
the
this
show.
with me?
You're basically a compare.
Well, it wouldn't be fun, you guys, if I told you all the secrets at once, right? Well, give him a break. He needs to just enjoy the show. So without further ado, let's
Embarrass
get
the
things started.
nerd.
All that guy's thinking of is he wants to do something with you, but it's not talk
Yeah.
on that
It's not
microphone.
about video games. It's the game everybody hates on YouTube.
Yeah. There obviously were no women in World War II.
Yeah, there were
at
no
all.
women didn't exist until 1989.
Yeah, yeah. Women didn't exist until my mother gave birth to me.
Yeah.
Right, it's time to kick this thing off. It's been 2 weeks since the reveal of Battlefield 5. And you know what? It's been exciting, there's been a lot of speculation, and so many brilliant remixes of a reveal trailer. But there's also been lots
People are
and
still
lots
caring
of
about
questions
Skate
from the
4.
community. And we've heard you want to see more gameplay
Oh,
relations.
dear.
You want to know how customization actually works. You want to know more about our take
Yeah,
on
you're
the
not going to talk
Second
about the
World
fact that
War.
everyone was like,
So
this
today,
looks shit.
we'll show you more gameplay.
But it, I
and why
mean,
this
the
is
fucking
deepest
Frostbite
and most
engine, mate, is
immersive
awesome.
Battlefield
It's
yet.
just a shame that EA owned it.
Certainly is.
Yeah.
you will be able to dive and smash through windows
Oh,
to
it's
surprise your
immersive.
enemies.
Is it boots on the ground though?
Yeah,
Where
boots on the
previously
ground.
defenses were stationary, you will now be able to
Is that a
move
Call
these
of
weapons
Duty
around on the
buzzword?
back
Yeah,
Boots on
it
the
is.
advantages. And our renowned destruction system is back.
That does
and
look
more
fucking
impactful
awesome.
than ever. So, well, you can't really hide from those pesky tanks anymore as they come chasing you for you.
I like the
as they
snow
rip through those
deformation as
buildings.
well. That's cool.
And you will now be able to customize your soldiers, your vehicles, and your
These
weapons.
people weren't
not
around in
only
World
for
War
the
II.
gameplay,
They
but
didn't
for the look,
exist.
as part of our portrayal of
Yeah.
the Second World War.
Yeah.
Only
And
old
that's
white
just the
men
tip of the
existed back
iceberg
then.
in Battlefield 5. You're going to see a lot more of our new gameplay systems here at EA Play from our community.
Thing is, I think
So,
they should have
let's
gone
talk
full
about
bore
our
and
single
set it
player
in a
in
more
War
diesel
Stories.
punk
Yes,
environment and
let's do
said,
that.
yeah, this is World War
So
II, but
we
not
want to
your
tell
World
you
War II.
about those
And you know,
Yeah.
set it in an
stories
alternate
that
like
got us
dimension or
excited to
whatever.
start with on this
Then
game.
you can do what you want then, can't you?
It's about
You don't have to be
what you will
historically
see
accurate
really
because
those
it's not
moments of
history.
Human heroism. It is
Yeah.
about witnessing the war through the eyes of the men and the women who
I am
shaped
impressed
the
that
world
they're starting to
forever.
get eyes to actually look like
Real and-
eyes.
Real and
You
relatable.
know, that was always
Yeah.
the thing that
facing
looked shit
the
on character
brutality
models.
of war.
Eyes
Well,
just
they
looked
just had-
hollow.
We started
they were
off
dead.
by a
Yeah.
exclusive
But now
look
eyes seem to be, you know,
at,
live
the
almost.
Nordlys war story over at the Xbox briefing tomorrow.
Thanks, Lasse.
so
Something
it looks
not
like
to miss
Microsoft have
tomorrow.
got-
I think that's
So,
got
our
dibs
launching
on
I think that's the
this
third
game.
time he
is
said
just the beginning.
exclusive.
Yeah.
We'll all go on an expanding journey to the
Seems that
Second
Microsoft
World
paid
War.
the most money for this one
No
then.
loot boxes, no premium pass.
Yeah, so yeah, quick bid.
No season pass. Alright, no way.
Every day will bring something new.
No way.
And as part of that journey, after launch, you'll get
I guess because
something
they
I
have-
know
it has
a
become
lot
a
of you
dirty
have been
word, isn't
asking
it?
for.
Maybe EA are doing a
It's
complete like
Royale.
complete 180, and they're just like getting rid of season passes and everything like that.
Yeah.
It's
I'm sorry, I didn't catch what he
Oh,
said.
there's a battle royale.
reimagined
Of course
for
there
Battlefield.
is.
So we bring
Of
those
course
pillars
there
of Battlefield
is.
with destruction, team play, vehicles.
There's going to be battle
into
royale
this
in the new
new
COD game
experience.
as well, you know,
So
because
we will
PUBG,
bring
what's
an
that other shitty
experience
one,
that you
Fortnite?
haven't played before. In
You
Battlefield
know, that's what the kids
or
want to
anywhere
play, so of
else.
course you're going to slap it in your game,
But
aren't you?
More about that
Yeah.
later this year.
So with that, it's time to show you what makes Battlefield so special. It's the unmatched intensity of our multiplayer sandbox, and this time, it's even more epic, fighting across multiple maps and modes. Welcome to your next Battlefield experience,
Even
and this
more.
is your first look at ground
It's
operations.
more than just a game, remember
and this
that.
time, even featuring
Oh yeah,
music.
sorry. Oh, I forgot that for a moment.
Apparently this is in-game footage.
Yeah, but that's the pre-game trailer.
That's what I mean, it still looks pre-rendered to me, but
Yeah, but that's the bit of the map, isn't it, where you're jumping in to start the level.
yeah.
But it's still.
There's no way that characters got that much animation on their face in-game. See, this still isn't gameplay as far as I'm concerned. This is still pre-rendered shit. It might be done in engine for sure, but it's not.
Until there's a HUD, it's
gameplay.
definitely not game running, is there?
No. The game isn't running. This is all just created for a video. You know, where they've upscaled the graphics and, you know, added more particle effects, etc.
Oh yeah. See, that I could imagine being in game. That was like. that
Yeah, but
small
there's so
sequence.
much character animation. I mean, I know EA are pretty good with their character animation if you watch like Madden and FIFA. But it's
Well, they were
like,
quite good in Battlefield.
yeah, I
Well,
don't know. I was not convinced that any of that was gameplay. Yeah, it might have been in engine, but none of that to me looked like actual gameplay.
Ikke en dråpe.
I just look like Battlefield 1.
Elsker deg.
Or Scud.
Nordley's War Story exclusive first look tomorrow on Microsoft stage.
Oh yeah, look, and the Xbox 360,
Yeah.
yes, so definitely.
See, game engine
Microsoft.
footage. See, that doesn't mean. Here we go. It's Ronaldo talking bollocks. When's the real Ronaldo coming out there? That's what I want to know.
Oh, he'll be holding a box or something.
Holding his cock.
Booze.
Oh yeah, I know. I've nearly fucking finished this one, and we're only what 3 minutes in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tu és campeão.
I'm just grateful that Dad didn't like football, so I just didn't have to fucking put up with this shit as a kid.
Well, yeah, because I was asking a couple of people, like, you know, who are into football, so your parents are into football, and majority of people say that they are into football because their dad was.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, there's still a lot of people that are into football just because they're into football.
Yeah,
but
which is fair
their
enough.
parents.
But yeah, I mean, what, Dad? The only sport Dad had any kind of interest in is rugby, isn't it?
Rugby and snooker.
Yeah, but that's because he played.
So that was playing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not like he always had the rugby on. It was only when Wales were playing. Here he
it
comes.
was only the
Bets on Ronaldo. Place
it
your
was
bets
only
now.
the you know, with the, what is it, the 6 nations or whatever it is, 5 nations.
Something nations. You got that right.
That was the only thing Dad ever used to watch.
Okay. What? Someone's laughing in the audience. Yeah, I sentiment with that.
That's the UEFA
Who
Champions
the fuck are
League,
these noobs?
the pinnacle of club football.
You don't play
Where the
football,
world's
look at
best
you.
clubs compete.
He'd
and
make a good
icons of the
linebacker,
game
though,
like
wouldn't he?
Gerrard and Cruyff cemented their
Aaron
legacies.
Machardi and
The world's biggest
Lena,
league
I
joins
would not
the
want to
world's
try
game.
to pronounce that through embarrassing
And a
myself.
special thanks to the legendary Hans Zimmer and LA's own Vince Staples for collaborating with us on the trailer.
So no sports
And I
player.
really love the trailer because it captures our epic
Oh,
vision
disappointing.
for how the Champions League
Ronaldo?
comes to life.
Obviously
in
couldn't
FIFA
afford
19.
him.
And
No,
Lena's going to tell you a little bit
they
more.
lost too much money with Disney.
As Aaron said, the UEFA Champions League is an amazing addition for the game. It's where football's biggest heroes like Ronaldo and Neymar clash every year. And it's
Weird,
the place
they
where
haven't
champions
got
rise.
An
And you've
actual
been asking
sports
for this
legend.
for a long time, and we are thrilled that it's here. And that's why we're bringing
Oh,
the
I'm so not
Champions League
interested.
across the game.
Are we talking about
It'll
this?
be
This is the
an
highlight of my
authentic
life,
Champions
mate.
League tournament mode.
You know, I was
Your
about
club
to
will
slit
chase
my wrist
this
until
trophy
these guys
in
came on
career
stage
mode.
talking about
Alex
FIFA.
Hunter will pursue Champions League glory
I was ready to
in your
smash this
story
bottle
mode,
into
The
shards
Journey,
and dig it into my
and
throat.
in FIFA Ultimate Team, there'll be live and authentic Champions League content. And we'll share more details on that.
Oh,
Look,
mate,
people
the
are already
chairs,
leaving.
isn't it?
Ultimate Team
They're leaving.
features
They've had
later
enough.
This summer.
And all of that's just the beginning.
It did, it just dropped 1,000
As you know, the heart
watches.
and soul of FIFA is gameplay. And this year, we're giving you the tools to control
I mean,
the
I'm
pitch in
seeing
every moment. From your tactical approach to
2,490.
the match to each
Say, well,
technical
just
touch.
shy of 2,500.
And we know how
No,
passionate you are about
250,000,
gameplay, so
sorry,
we
I
worked
can't
hard
fucking
to shape and refine our vision for FIFA 19 with input from our community.
See, the animations
From
are
hands-on tests
amazing.
with
That,
beginners
Does look like real football.
yeah,
detailed
it does. You
feedback
can't
sessions
take
with
that
FIFA
away from
pros.
me. I mean, it's
And we're going to
it's
be sharing
never a
lot
game
more
I'm
about
ever
gameplay
going to
throughout the
play.
summer, but what I can tell you right
Ever.
now is
You
that
know,
the quality
even if
bar
I
in
went to
gameplay
hell,
was
they said,
raised
you've got to
yet
play
again
this for your
this year.
sins, I'd be like, just fucking
So we
kill
look
me
forward
again.
to
Well, I remember
everybody
even the last
experiencing
one, I
the
went with
game
my
on the
mates to
hands-on
watch
sessions
it. Well, I went with
this
my mates and he
And
was
also,
playing
of
it. I
course,
thought
we're
he was
extremely
watching
excited
football.
Yeah, I
for
know.
everybody
It
to play
is-
it when we launch on September 28th.
Yeah, from a distance, you'd be fucking, you know, you
And
wouldn't
that's
be
our FIFA 19
embarrassed to
news,
think that someone was
headlined by
just
the
watching the
UEFA Champions
footy.
League. But I
Same
just
with
wanted to take a
Madden.
minute
I don't know if they've ever
to
used the
pause
same
and
tech for
reflect.
like the NFL ice
Standing
hockey.
next to this
They never
trophy is
seem
a
to
little
really
bit
talk
surreal.
about the ice hockey games anymore. Do they still make
You know,
ice hockey games?
growing up,
Yeah, but
there's
they're
two
probably
iconic
mainly sold in
trophies that
Canada.
every young player dreams
Yeah.
of winning.
Yeah,
And for your club, it's this one.
it's
The
about
pursuit
Canada.
of Champions League glory. But
It's
for your
speaking
country,
to Canada,
it's
it
this
was.
trophy.
Yeah, well,
The World
stereotypically,
Cup.
yeah.
And with the tournament starting in just 5 days, we're excited
What
for the world to
tournament?
compete
An
for it in
actual-
FIFA 18.
Yeah, they couldn't afford that shit.
As
Yeah.
you can imagine, all of us on the FIFA team can't wait for the start of the World
FIFA
Cup.
World Cup.
And we
Oh,
want
the
to
World Cup's in
celebrate
Russia
with
this
FIFA
year, is
18
it?
players, which is why
Yes, so.
we've just updated the game
Fair enough.
with a free World
That's why
Cup
they've got a Russian
experience
lady
on
speaking, I
PlayStation
take it.
4, Xbox One, PS.
Well, her last
PC,
name
and
looked
Nintendo
very
Switch.
much like a Russian thing because I
But
couldn't
you can
pronounce it
take
the same.
Ronaldo and Portugal to their first World Cup victory. Or you can write your own story with some great nations who didn't qualify this year. Or you can make a crazy dream. a
So I
reality
see
for
that
your
they've
home
dropped that
country,
whole.
like
Remember
mine,
last year, the FIFA
Iceland.
game had a story
Who would have
campaign,
thought
didn't
that a
it?
nation
No,
of
they
only
said it's still got the journey.
350,000
Oh, right, it's
people
still in
would
there, is
ever
it?
qualify.
Yeah.
And you
That's
can
what it's
feel
called,
their excitement.
campaign. It's called
Ah, right. My bad.
Basically, it's just, you know, it's like Unreal Tournament type story campaign.
Oh,
you know, you
right,
start-
it's just the game.
You just
but-
start at the bottom as
Yeah.
like a
England
standard
fans
town
in the room,
club,
It's the
and then
Rocket.
you play through the leagues, yeah, and then you work
And
up
Lena isn't
to
the
the
only
World
one who's
Cup sort of thing.
excited.
Someone
FIFA
just put in the
18
chat,
players are loving the
English,
World Cup
please.
experience so far.
Fucking
But we don't want
Americans,
to stop there.
man.
We want to invite
It's like-
everyone to come
It's
and
like I
join
was
the
watching
celebration.
this guy was talking
So I'm
about
pleased to
Street
announce
Fighter the
that
movie
for a
and just kept
limited
going about
time,
how he couldn't understand
FIFA
Jean
18
Claude Van Damme
complete
throughout the
with the
entire
entire
It's
movie.
not that difficult.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. It's like, yeah, he's got an accent, but fuck me, it's not like he's speaking Belgium, is it?
Yeah, you can download and play the entire
Not like
game
he's talking
right now.
Swahili.
I know, it's just.
That was a
oh,
bum classic, that one.
Yeah.
So to kick off the trial, we've got some of the world's
Swahili.
biggest creators who are going to be playing live at the end of the
Biggest
show, representing
creators.
their nations in a little
Does he
mini
mean
World Cup tournament.
YouTubers?
No, he
And this
means
summer we
himself.
bring
No,
so
look
much
at, yeah,
more
yeah. He is the
Plenty of
biggest
FIFA 18
creator.
content centered around the
He's
World
gonna
Cup.
fucking
And
consume
we
that
bring you
fucking
all the
trophy in a
details on
minute.
FIFA 19.
Yeah, that's
But in
almost
the
floating
meantime,
round him. I reckon they've had
that's
to
all
wait.
Thank you. And Afghanistan!
He's got his own gravitational pull.
like Peter Griffin.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, well, at least FIFA's over with. So what's the
Yeah,
next?
wasn't as big as I thought it was going to be.
No,
Maybe Anthem's going to be the big thing.
well, they did open with that crazy AR nonsense. Oh, quick, the free trial! Turn it off, and let's go play the free trial.
Good morning.
Fuck the rest of it.
Here he is. Knew he
FIFA
weren't far
19,
behind,
you know,
this fucking
the FIFA
dick. Look at
community
him.
never rests.
He's out
20 million
Andrew.
people from 60 countries playing in
I'm
competitive
here to talk
leagues
about
this
how
year.
much of a cunt
Well,
I
the
am.
FIFA team never rests either, bringing the Champions League and the World Cup and so much other greatness to FIFA this year. We can't wait for you to experience it all.
We can't wait to take your money
We've
with
got
loot
so much
crates.
to do here today, but I want to welcome you to EA Play. It's our third EA Play and our second one in Hollywood, and we couldn't be more excited to have you with us to share all the
your
games
money.
that we have to show you. We've got lots to do, but before we move on, I'd like
don't
to share just a
stumble
couple
there,
of
Andrew.
things. The greatest disruption to the consumption of entertainment media in the last 5 years
children's
is
money.
the combination of streaming plus subscription. As consumers, watching movies, watching TV,
He's talking about,
listening to
yeah, this
music,
is the
reading
subscription
books
thing that you were
has never
talking
been
about.
easier.
What they're going to do.
And we believe that disruption is going to have a profound impact on our industry in the next few years.
So we want
And
to
so over the last couple
capitalise
of
on
weeks,
it.
you will have seen that we announced a new team from Israel has joined Electronic Arts to help our investment to extend our thinking and extend our pioneering into this cloud gaming world. For many people, that's going to mean extending the experiences they already play on our partner platforms. For others, it's going to mean new games and new modalities of play across a whole
What
variety of
device
platforms.
is she using there?
But for everyone, it's going to mean playing
mobile
games
phone on the controller.
anywhere, anytime. So this week, we've got a tech demo running. All of our games streaming in HD from the cloud to multiple devices that you'll be able to try
Oh,
out
is this
for
the thing that
yourselves.
we've got a subscription
Now, it's
to?
not
he's
quite
banging
ready
on
for
about?
full
I think you got
market
me for my
prime time
birthday.
yet, but it is a promise
No, I think this
of
is
what
the
we hope to
evolution
bring
of it.
you in the future.
Oh, right. Origin, that's the word.
The second part of that,
Yeah.
of course, is subscription. And we started subscription a number of years ago, and many millions of you have signed up and experienced the joy of being able to have full
Letting me
access
buy 3
to a
cars and
great
7
catalogue of
houses.
games. Today, we're announcing Origin Access Premiere. So 3
wankers.
things you need to know about it. Origin Access Premiere will bring you all of our new PC games, starting with Madden NFL.
Yeah, and how much more
back
is it
on
on
the
top
PC
of
for the
Origin
first
Access?
time in
you
over a
greedy
decade.
cunt?
Then FIFA 19, Battlefield 5, and of course,
Fucking hell, people
Anthem.
like that.
And
Yeah,
there'll be
10
many more
people were
titles
really
in
happy
the years
about
to
that.
come. Second, you get access to the Vault, our library of over
Yeah, but we already
100
got this
games
with EA
from
Origin,
EA
so
and
what?
other publishers. And third, it will launch later this summer. So that's a little later in the year, but if you want to get started right now and experience the benefits and joys of subscription, come in and play a free trial of Origin Access, our base subscription, this weekend. Thank you and have a great show.
So yeah, so they're basically making it even more expensive than it already was. And it ain't cheap,
Yeah,
really, is
there's-
it?
Well, it's £20 a year at the moment.
Right, so now if you want to be so yeah, but that 20 quid a year got you everything. Now they're saying, oh no, you can't have everything now. You've got to pay us another fucking 15 quid away.
Yeah, and then you basically can download titles as soon as they're released, a la Xbox Game Pass.
Right. Yeah, well, you know what EA can do with that, don't they? They can kiss
Well,
my
I'm thinking
hairy balls.
Microsoft may have bought them. If they could then merge them together
Yeah, well, yeah.
quite easily. And you can actually get Origin access on the Xbox we come on the PlayStation.
Right, well, then I think you'd probably be right. Origin Access Premier. Fuck off. Already got Origin Access.
Hey, everybody. What's up? So I'm here sitting inside
Alright.
the crowd at EA Play, and I just happened to find Mr. Vince Zampella here in the audience from Respawn.
Pidgey.
Oh,
What's
it's
going
matey
on,
boy
Vince?
that
How you
made
feeling
Titan
today?
Balls.
I'm feeling great. I love this stuff. I love seeing new games.
Well,
I mean,
yeah, but
someone's
you're
super
employed by
excited about
EA.
that
You're
net
hardly
on
going to
PC,
say this is a
right?
big load of shit.
Yeah. So, you guys may have seen that Vince was tweeting yesterday, and there has been a bunch of speculation. So, you want to just get right to it?
Sure. I mean, we're not ready to show all of our stuff yet. We're working on a
Why
bunch
are you
of
here,
stuff.
Vince?
It's
Fuck off.
amazing. The teams are kicking ass. But we wanted to bring a little tidbit. So we've been working with Lucas on getting the name and kind of the setting for what our Star Wars game is going to be, and we're going to.
Oh, they are making the next Star Wars
Oh,
game.
you guys got any guesses? I
So
bet you
Disney haven't
the
pulled the
internet is going
license then.
wild right now.
I hope so. So the Star Wars name is
They did what
Jedi
Disney told
Fallen
them to do.
Order.
Woo! So Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah, so it kind of gives you some idea.
You can
that
hear the
you'll be playing
fanboys
a
banging on
Jedi.
their keyboards already, can't you?
So does that
That
mean I
name
get to like hold a
sucks.
lightsaber?
Yeah, well, yeah.
So Vince,
Half
you
of
got
them hating
anything
it,
else?
half of them beating
Well,
themselves
it
silly
takes
over
place
it.
during the dark times.
Yeah, you can hear the
Trying to be a
splooging all
little
over
vague
screens
here, but when the Jedis
across
are
the
being
world.
hunted, so it's going to be spectacular.
Yeah,
So
but
for
what
all
is
the,
it?
the
KOTOR?
hardcore nerds out there who want to know like
Force
where
Unleashed?
in the
Like a Jedi Knight
timeline,
type of
Jedi
idea.
between
Knight, yeah,
which
first-person
episodes is it?
shooter.
Between 3 and 4.
Okay, all right, between 3 and 4. That sounds like a nice time. You got it, any other tidbits?
It's not a nice.
It's a dark time.
It's a dark time.
Bad time. Does that mean it's gonna just be all dark and serious?
It's amazing.
All right, so I think people are now anxiously want to know, like, when can we play the game?
It will be holiday of next year, 2019, not this year.
So there was no point announcing this. You might as well
sorry to
announce it
dash
at
any
E3
hopes.
next year,
Yeah.
mightn't you, Vince?
But now that we know, we can
Yeah,
set
this is
expectations. We're all
pointless.
going to be
Yeah.
amped
Thanks,
up.
Vince.
And hopefully we'll hear more
Thanks,
from you
DA.
maybe next year.
Cheers for this.
Yeah, cheers.
What a great
This
presentation.
was basically
you've
just to
provided.
say
Thanks for
Disney
stopping
haven't
by
pulled
the
our
show
Star
today.
Wars license.
We do have a
Yeah,
little bit
base,
more
yeah.
news on
Yeah,
Star
we're still
Wars,
doing
so I'm
it.
gonna
Yeah,
toss it over
Disney
to
is still giving
Dennis.
us money. And there you go. They are going to. There you go. He's coming on to tell us how we're going to make kids gamble.
Hello there. My name
Yeah.
is Dennis. I work at DICE in Stockholm.
Yeah.
On Star
Right, we're
Wars
putting loot
Battlefront
crates
2.
back in.
Yeah, we're
I'm
putting.
really
They're more
happy and
expensive,
excited to be here
and
today,
you
so
get nothing
thank
for
you
them.
Need to
so
buy
much
them.
for hanging out with me for a little bit. So we launched our game in
Bet you are.
November of last year.
Bet you're just happy to
and
still have a job.
clearly we didn't get it quite right.
Well, they're actually
So
acknowledging
instead
the
of
fact they
coming out of the
fucked
gate
up, so I'll give them
sprinting
that.
like we really wanted to, we had to take a step back and make
I
sure
didn't think they
that
were
we
gonna
were
do this.
delivering the game that our players really wanted. So we decided to completely overhaul our progression system and add a bunch of new character cosmetics for players to collect instead. So from there, we added a new hunt mode inspired by the original
Yeah, how
Battlefront
can we
games
hunt
that I love
children's money?
personally, starting with the Ewoks on Endor. And thank you. It turned out to be by far the most popular update
Got
of
one
the
person
game,
like that.
and the team
Yeah,
loved
yeah, that's what I mean. All of
building
3
Ewok
people
hunts.
went, woo!
So, as you
Because
might know,
Ewoks are
we're
probably the most
currently
stupidest
in
part of
our
Return of
Han
the Jedi.
Solo season with content.
Oh, look,
from
there's
the movie
Solo.
coming next week.
They're the
It's
cutesy
headlined
things for the
by
kids.
The new planet
Yeah, well, I
Kessel,
loved them as a
really
kid,
dangerous
but
place,
as I grew up, I realized how
and
fucking
it features the
stupid they
return
were.
of one of
Look,
our favorite
there's Solo.
modes, Extraction. So looking forward a little bit, This
Oh my
summer,
God,
we
they've
will
actually
be
brought in
introducing
solo
a new
characters from
squad
Solo,
system to the game,
the movie
which
that is
will allow
basically
you
tanked the
to team up
franchise.
much easier
He even
and
looks
play
like
with
the
your
guy
friends.
from Solo.
Yeah, it does. It's a
We're
nice
also
representation, but I want
adding a new
Harrison
Starfighter
Ford, or you can fuck
focused
off.
around dogfighting
Yeah, there
with
needs
your
to
hero
be.
ships.
That'll be paid for,
And looking
Luke.
ahead
Well, no,
a
you
little
do
bit
actually.
more,
Harrison Ford's already in
we
it
will
now,
also
isn't he?
be delivering
older
a new
Solo.
large-scale multiplayer sandbox experience
there's the
focused
older-
around
yeah,
capturing
Solo.
command posts and attacking and taking out capital ships.
No, it's just that every time I hear someone say
We
Solo,
know
Why are they showing the
that you
same
have
bit
been
of
adding
Yeah, over and
various
over again. I think I've got
villains and
fucking-
planets from
it's like I'm
a certain
trapped in the
era that
fucking Minority
features
Report.
a
No,
very iconic Star
you know that
Wars
stupid
conflict.
Dark Sides
So I'm
Revolution
excited
game
to
that was based on
confirm
Star
that
Wars?
Battlefront 2 this
Yeah.
year
Well,
will be
when you
going
play a
deep
level with
into
Solo,
deployment.
it always the first thing you hear is Solo. So whenever I hear Solo, I just hear that voice in my head, Solo, and then I just got
that we begin on the
Harrison
planet
Ford
Geonosis,
dancing in Dance
featuring multiple
Revolution,
levels, including the largest level we have ever built for Battlefront.
and it's all going to be loot crate
Let's
based.
talk about the heroes and villains. First, let me introduce
He was
the
expecting a
most
whoop for
powerful
that.
He was,
droid,
it was-
the leader of the
he-
most
Nobody
powerful
cared.
He
droid
held
in
for
the
applause
galaxy,
and got
General
nothing.
Grievous.
And they
And
got an
yes,
applause
he will
for
be
that
going up
crap.
against my
Is
own
that
personal
some
favorite,
dickhead from
Jedi
the
Master
prequels,
Obi-Wan
isn't it?
Kenobi.
Yeah.
I don't know his name because I don't really know much
Finally
about
making his debut in Battlefront after all these
Schneid
years.
or Schneff
But
or
we're
Schnaff,
not
I don't know.
done. That's not it. They will not come alone.
Schnaff.
Joining them is the Dark
Schnaff,
Lord
Schnaff.
and leader of the Separatist Alliance, Count Dooku,
Christopher
as
Lee.
well as someone to bring balance to the Force, Obi-Wan's unruly Padawan, Anakin Skywalker. The team at home is extremely excited to be building all of these cool things.
I feel like
and
this guy's
DICE
about to
are
like him
committed to
fucking
Battlefront.
breakdown.
A conniption fit,
We had a
yeah.
rough start, but I really think that this game has a bright future. Thank you
I
very
reckon as
much
soon as
for
he gets off
playing
this
the
stage, he's
game,
gonna
providing
puke.
us with
Oh,
your
he's gonna
feedback,
start huffing
talking
paint
to
or
us.
something.
Together, we will make this the greatest game that we can possibly build. There would be no Battlefront
Telling us we
without you.
cunts.
Yeah.
So thank you. May the Force be with you, and enjoy the rest
And
of
open
E3.
those children's
Thanks.
wallets. So we can start gambling with your
It's
money.
okay, children. Your parents want you to use their credit card.
Yeah, your parents want
Fine.
you to gamble. It's the right thing to do. What the hell? Okay. What's this?
Can't wait for a boat. Ain't Star Wars anymore.
No, it's this
Unravel
little
3.
nightmare. Oh, right.
Unravel 3.
Unravel 3? What do you mean there's an Unravel 1 and 2?
I think so.
Never even heard of it.
Or it's Unravel 2. It's definitely an Unravel game because I've
This
played
physics, I
Unravel.
don't believe these physics. He's made of wool. He'd have drowned by now.
Yeah, it has soaked up so much water. It sank to the bottom like a stone.
Okay, thanks for that. Woo!
Hi,
Look at this grinning
it's,
cunt.
It's really good to see you. In Unravel, we used yarn to symbolize
don't fucking say.
love and the bonds between people. In our new game, we tear that bond up right at the start. You lose everything, including your spark. But
I'm sorry, you're talking
when
like I
things
know what
are
the first
at their
game was.
darkest, you find
I've
hope.
played the first game.
Have you?
And you
Oh,
form
right.
a new bond.
Well, this
The
part is
platform
purely
game,
for
mate.
you.
It's on Origin
It's
Access if you want to play it.
Oh,
And
is
leads
it?
you off on an adventure.
That's why I avoided it.
So
no.
welcome to
Oh, this is
Unravel 2.
It's
Unravel
just a
2.
platform game. It's not your sort of game.
What, platform game sort of like Limbo? or-
Yeah, kind of jumpy.
It's a game
You know, using your
about
yarn to
fresh
solve
starts
puzzles and
and
shit.
second
What,
chances.
kind of like
These two little
Knuckles
souls refuse to
Chaotix?
give up.
Yeah,
and
in a
build
way. It's a
something new
side-scrolling
and
sort of
beautiful together.
2.5D affair.
Alright.
And the whole game is inspired by that spirit of optimism and togetherness.
I'm not that
You see,
excited. The first
it's
one
all
wasn't
made
great.
to be played with two characters. You can play it alone, or you
I'm
can
trying
play
to
it
get
co-op with a
excited
friend.
about
But there's
it.
always
Yeah.
two characters there, sharing one yarn.
Yeah, this
and working
looks
together
like this is
to get
like
through
a
this
weird.
adventure.
Is this by the same people that made that
This
puppet
game,
sock,
it's quite
sock
different
puppet
from
game?
the first.
The
It's both
puppeteer
friendlier,
thing.
No,
That
no,
was
the
quite
more
the one where you
challenging,
could build your own
but
levels
above
and you
all,
were
it's a lot more playful.
It was.
Oh,
Oh, no, that
Little Big Planet.
that was a Sony game, wasn't it? Sorry.
I want to show it to you now. So I brought some help. So please welcome Michael to the stage. So a producer at Coldwood.
Who doesn't want to be on mic?
And we're going to try to show you a little bit of what I'm
talk
talking
to
about.
you.
Yeah, he doesn't
about
want to talk to
how you can
anyone.
play the game.
Oh,
and
look
you
at
can
that
go up
Xbox
with yourself,
controller there.
Essentially.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. They are doubling down on their Microsoft endorsement. So I reckon Microsoft have fucking bought them.
So this wasn't prepared.
There we are.
Nice.
So when you're playing it by yourself, you can essentially pick up the other character and carry them along through the more fast-paced segments of the game.
Pretty much looks like the first one.
Yeah? Oh, okay.
And we actually tried to include a bit more of those because we figured that since it's a co-op game, we wanted to have more like thrill and danger and kind of wow moments. Places that
So
were
was the
like,
first one co-op
fun and
then, or was it
exciting.
only this?
No.
Okay. I like the graphics.
And then
Well,
when you
you know,
get
the-
to
that,
the more puzzly areas
real
like
heavy,
this, when you're problem solving, you can split
field
apart
of-
into
field of
two and
fo-
switch
field of
back and
view.
forth between the two
Not
characters.
field of view,
Yeah.
depth of field.
That's how we've essentially
You know, I'm
designed
only a
all the
filmmaker and
problems
can't
and
think of
puzzles
my
of the
fucking
game,
name.
that you're always working together and helping each other out and utilizing this bond between you to overcome any obstacle.
Are they
going
to strangle that chicken? No.
So I guess I'll jump in at this point.
Yeah, come join me. So I'm gonna be the red one.
Okay.
You'll be the blue one.
I'll be blue. A little celebratory flip there.
That's pretty cool. Jump in, jump out, co-op.
Yeah.
And the bird is back.
Oops.
No, I do
Playing
like
it-
that
playing
shallow
it
depth
safely
of
now.
field. That's a really nice effect.
Oops.
I'll swing.
All right.
Nice. And I'll catch you.
I don't know, I mean, co-op platform games are alright. Because I always like playing,
Can I swing
what was
now?
the name
Okay,
of that
you go
fucking
ahead.
Mickey and Donald game? World of Illusion?
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved that. Playing that on the Mega Drive U, that was always
Okay,
a real
this is
good
the
laugh.
scary part. Let's see if we can do it. Got it? Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I don't think that chicken can actually get you. 'Cause it's clearly been in range.
No, it
several
can. It
times.
can. It'd be at certain points.
Yeah.
And the most probably the clips turned off for the demo.
Yeah. That's what
Okay,
I'm
I'll
thinking.
go up and distract the grouse. You can.
I'll sneak up here.
But yeah, it does look. I mean, it's quite heavily
Okay,
scripted.
your turn.
Yeah.
Look at me. There you go.
keep him over to the left. Now I'll go.
All right.
I'll pull you up.
There you go.
Nice animations. Everyone in chat is just screaming.
Now we
for
can
Ant.
breathe again.
Yeah. Finally.
Or can we?
That'll be at the end, won't it?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So that's a quick little look at Unravel 2.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad for a little co-op platform game. No complaints.
Yeah, I
Unravel
really
2.
hope you like it. And before I go, I just want to send some love to the team back home because working on this game has been a completely amazing team effort on so many levels, and everybody has worked so hard. So there's a bunch of us from Coldwood here, and thank you to those, and thank you to everybody back home, and thank you. Love you.
So is there any explanation for why you're a wall character? Or is
I
it...
can't remember.
Okay. So that were you brought together with children's tears?
Probably. Honestly, can't remember. It's been a long time since I played it.
Yeah, it's got a very Limbo meets Tale of Two Brothers kind of feel to it. Unravel 2.
Thank you, Martin, and the brilliant team at Coldwood. The game is really strong. These guys have done an amazing job, and it's clear that they have a lot of passion, and I can't personally wait to play Unravel 2 with my kids. But what's even more amazing is that we will make Unravel 2 available to everyone today. Yep, you heard that right. You'll be able to take these two Yarnies on their next big adventure starting today. The game is finished, it's out.
Someone just literally lost their shit.
So thank you, Martin, and thank you to the team at Coldwood.
Yeah, that person. Oh my God!
He just lost his shit
with the original
Yeah.
Unravel. To
Someone needs
seek
to
out
get
the
him a
most
medal.
Running
creative,
out of the
independent
press
developers
conference.
and bring them into our EA Originals program. It's been our way of helping these creators bring their unique games to the world and to tell their stories. And last year, if you remember, Joseph Fares was up here on stage representing his team at Hazelight and The Way
I've
Out.
watched people play that.
And I think we all kind of remember that. And you might even remember him from the Game Awards as well.
Yeah,
I
the
think
one
I
that just
did.
spent all the time going,
Anyhow,
fuck it out, fuck
in
it
March,
out,
that
fuck it
game
out. It was
caught fire.
hilarious.
It's innovative, it's fun, and it's something fresh and new.
Which is
and
why
you
they've
all
not
loved
got
it.
him on stage.
We saw over 2 million players in the first 2 weeks. And A Way Out is such a huge success that Joseph and his team are expanding and moving into a new studio. So stories like this drive our industry, and it's why we will continue to work with independent developers to help them realize their dreams. Which leads us to our next EA Originals title, from a little game studio in Berlin called Joe My Games. When I met this team and I saw the game, I was instantly drawn to how personal this story was. It's one that carries a very powerful and important message, and it's unlike anything we have ever done. So please welcome Connie Gepper to the stage from Joe My Games to tell you more about Sea of Solitude.
Sea of Solitude. Never heard of it.
Thank you, Patrick. I still remember during the pitch how enthusiastic Patrick was, and that afterwards, like, our whole team, including me, were super excited. It actually feels a little bit the same right now.
Well, someone's just been
I'm
doing
pretty
it before she's
excited.
come on stage, isn't
Maybe
it?
a little
No,
too
she's
excited.
no, she's still coming down from that line of coke she just did.
Yeah, it's a bit too much what she's used to. Like, it's like, whoa!
Yeah, it's like, wow, that was a big
We
line.
are
That was a big line.
UMI, a small indie game studio from Berlin, and we
She's
are
got bright red now. Yeah, that
that's
was
what
a
I
big
mean.
old
That
line.
was a big line. You know what those
or
Germans are like? They love their
SOS,
coke.
as we call it. The whole journey from
See, look,
the very
straight
first
away on the
concept
nose.
to actually becoming
Sniff
a
that last
part
bit up,
of
love.
EA.
Get that last kick.
Originals is
Make sure there's no
simply
white
amazing.
powder on there.
But she's got enough white
Let
powder
me
on
tell
her
you
fucking
more
shirt.
about our game.
Yeah.
When humans get too lonely, they
I don't know why
turn
she's got a motorway sign on her
monsters.
shirt.
This is at the core of
I was waiting.
everything
I
you
was
will
waiting.
See, hear, and hopefully feel while playing.
Anyone
SOS.
feeling stuff, love, is you. You're
What
feeling that
makes
kick.
this underlying
Yeah, that tingle in the
concept
front of
so
your skull.
important
She's feeling it
and so
run down the back of her
unique is
throat.
that
Look, she keeps going
Yeah.
for the nose. It's like,
every
oh,
human
fucking
being
hell.
can at least
was a
somehow
big
relate
line.
to or remember the feeling of being lonely.
Keeps touching the lip, waiting for the
that's what I
feeling to
mean.
come
Yeah,
back.
she,
I started
yeah,
writing the story when I said the
she's
loneliness
just thinking
in my
about that
life.
next line she's going to
I
do when she
think
goes backstage.
As an artist, you process
Yeah.
your emotional world by letting it out and putting it into your art. I'm still amazed
By how big that line was.
like the concept seems to just float out of me, like right into the hand and onto the paper. I think this is also why so many people can instantly connect with the game.
See, she's
because
rambling now.
It's not a made-up story, even though that it takes place in a fantastic
Someone just
setting.
put poor girl.
In
There's loads of
SOS,
Jewish symbols
we
popping
try to
up.
show how
No
people
swastikas,
experience
though.
different
What are Jewish
kinds of
symbols?
loneliness, but also how
So the
outsiders,
Star of
friends,
David.
Oh,
and families
right.
see those
Pentagrams.
who struggle.
Yeah.
We achieve all this in playful ways, so that players
No, there is a
who wants
decidedly
to
lack
simply
of
enjoy a fantastic
swastikas this
experience
year.
can do
Well, I remember
so.
last year watching this on YouTube. It was just
Players
like
was
every,
just
it was just
a bit
constant
deeper
swastikas
can
all the
reveal
time.
a whole
They must have
emotional
disabled that
world
feature.
Yeah,
beneath
probably.
it all. Sea of Solitude is about a young woman named Kay who is suffering from such
taking too
strong
much coke
loneliness
before coming
that
on
her inner
stage.
feeling, the darkness, the anger, the hopelessness, worthlessness turns to the outside.
Would you listen to it?
and
She is
becomes a
rambling.
monster.
It's like,
The
get
game
to
is
the...
about
People are still
finding
going.
out
Skate
why
4's
this
got
happened
to be
her,
coming.
but also how to turn her back into a human.
Oh,
The goal
fuck
is to
yeah.
bring all
Now I
those
think about it, yeah,
emotions
EA
into
did
balance.
do the skate games,
Some
didn't
needs to
they?
become bigger.
Yeah,
Some would
so
be
there's
better
just
off
so
a
many
little
times I'm
bit
looking
smaller,
at the,
but
Just
the
seems
chat and
to
it's
embrace
skate 4,
even
skate
your
4.
destructive part or your
That's so
self-doubt
random.
in the same way you embrace your joy or your hope.
Is she going to show the game, or is she just going to keep fucking banging on about
And
it?
that's what our game
I
is
stopped
all
listening to her.
Well, that's what I mean. I tuned her out ages ago. It's like, get right there. She get look. She's running backstage. She needs that neck line.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Over we go.
You're here on a mic in a minute.
This world that I live in is empty and cold. The loneliness cuts me and tortures my soul.
Cool.
I'm no child of destiny.
So it's kind of a limbo-esque kind of thing, you know.
I've just chased you so long.
She's what is she, a bird girl or something?
Seems very anime as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But nothing is new.
Nice art style.
Yeah, I do like it.
I tremble.
Okay, that told me nothing about the game though, other than
Yeah,
there's a
kind of
boat.
open worldy.
Yeah, there's a boat.
Maybe
There's a
puzzle
water.
game.
I'm a man, not a fish.
I'm the one. But I'm not the only one.
No, you're not Connor McLeod. He's the only
Oh.
one.
It's the
Yeah,
NBA.
it's the NBA. I wonder if they're going to drag out some NBA players now. Because I am disappointed at the lack of cringy fucking sports heroes on stage.
We're coming at you with the squad.
There we go, it's going to be the journey in this as well. Now.
They play basketball in the favelas.
Trust the process. Run is one. Call next. Or be the answer.
NBA Jam or nothing. That's the only thing I'm interested in.
This is all done in Frostbite, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it looks awesome. The Frostbite engine is, you know, definitely on par with one of the really the best engines out there.
Whenever you're fit, or however you ball, you're on my court. I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the one.
Connor McLeod's the one, and don't you forget it.
Right.
Come on, roll out a fucking dodgy sports player. Come on. Oh.
Shay Kivlin, aka Young Kiv.
Get on with
from
fucking
Seattle,
him,
Washington. The only goal of mine is really to win the Madden belt.
Kiv's been going after that belt since 2016.
Oh boy. Yeah, see, more Xbox controllers.
It's a big night for young Kiv. He's been stuck at the quarterfinals.
And here he is now in his first championship game, looking to accomplish.
Why are we following this absolute douchebag?
Look
at He's most probably won some Madden tournament.
Absolute douchebag though. I mean, he might not be, but they are presenting him as the biggest douchebag ever in this. I think they're trying to make him look cool, but he just comes off as a complete douchebag. See, look at him.
You want to get smacked again on TV?
See what I mean? The way they're presenting this kid is like he's the biggest douche going. And he might not be, he might be a lovely guy. But talk about a douchebag. Please be, yeah look, and it's the douchebags on stage. So So no cringy sports players, just cringy.
They've just got swats from.
Wow, already starting. Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Juju Smith-Schuster from the Pittsburgh Steelers. As you guys
He
can
is.
see,
He's a cringy sportsman.
That's pretty fire. I like that a lot. As you guys know, this is young kid.
Wearing,
Madden 18.
I
Madden
don't
champion.
know.
Like,
why has
give it
he
up for
got
young kid,
women's
dog.
leggings?
They're heterosexual leggings, I'll have you know.
Young kid.
Well, yeah, wear whatever you like, man. But I mean, Jesus, it's
It
like
does look
yellow
like
shoes,
fucking
like
Pollock and a
the
gun.
horriblest flower pattern on a pair of leggings
Well,
I've ever seen.
the problem is
And then
they clash
yellow
so
jumper.
badly with the yellow
I
jumper
was
and
really bad. I was
trainers.
getting blown out online, but
And
I
is
kept
that
at
like
it.
a
I put more
fanny
and more
pack
time
he's
into
wearing
it.
over his
Eventually, I
shoulder?
made my first tournament,
He's
but I
wearing
had
a
a
fanny
big
pack
decision.
over
It
his
was the same
shoulder.
time as my graduation.
Yeah, what's that black strap?
Wow. Okay. So the key to be the number one.
I don't
Must
know,
be like a
that's what I
little
mean.
bag.
Why does he need a bag on stage?
I mean, the other knobhead's
Number
wearing
two,
his fucking
you said you
belt like
had
he's some
the
sort of
decision to-
WWE
Yeah, I
wrestler.
know. So, I mean, what is
tournament.
it?
So,
Is
like,
he on
what
the
did you
road
do?
to WrestleMania?
chased that
I just
money.
want to see
still got my
someone come out and
diploma, but I chased
RKO
that
him out of
money.
nowhere.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Oh, okay, out of nowhere. He's broken him in half.
Okay, now the
That'd
past
be
two,
fucking brilliant.
the past few years, how has it been for you? I know you had some ups and downs.
Also, the plaid.
tough.
Cringe, who cares? Skate 4, Skate 4, cringe, boring.
Yeah.
Fix
Hashtag skate
your,
four.
fix your trousers, someone put, or pants, I guess.
That's awesome. That belt
Nobody
is so amazing.
cares.
There's a lot of bling on that belt.
Where is this guy from?
Is he bringing
Well,
ripped
today,
jeans back? Because I like
EAK,
ripped jeans,
you know,
so I'm all
first
for
Yeah,
the ripped
cringe,
jeans.
who cares? Cringe, boring, who
excited.
cares?
It's gonna be
Cringe,
so fun.
skate
Cringe.
4.
Yeah, yikes. Chasing money. Cringe.
I'm gonna try to take this belt, round two.
I love it.
So we're
Who
out.
cares? There's a lot of who cares.
I listened to absolutely nothing of what they said then. Game engine footage, i.e. not gameplay.
Yeah, as in not gameplay, but it's game engine.
To the very top of the mountain.
But I mean, if that's game footage, I mean, the amount they could do if they actually were to make a new game rather than just update the old one.
No one cares.
Yeah, but the thing is, you
All I
don't come
keep
to an
seeing
EA press conference and get pissed off that they're going to talk about EA Sports. That's a bit.
Well, no, 'cause
that's
it's
a bit
EA.
retarded. Yeah, that's, that's the,
Massive part of
the
their
backbone of
franchise.
their fucking industry is EA Sports games. Ever since they stole Madden from Bethesda.
About reaching the end of the road at all.
Well, they didn't steal Madden from Bethesda, but Bethesda went to EA with Gridlock on the Mega Drive, which used a brand new physics engine. So, and EA said, yeah, we'll publish this for you. Stole the physics engine, didn't publish Gridlock, and then suddenly came out with Madden 94, which used the physics engine they nicked from Bethesda. And since then, they've made a hell of a lot of money from stealing that from Bethesda.
Yeah, well, it's people that just want to keep buying the same game every
Well,
year.
yeah, I mean, it is morons that keep buying the same every year that helps them sell this shit. Who?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Nathanius, professional shoutcaster, here alongside Redwood Studios General Manager Michael Martinez. How you doing today?
I'm super excited to be here.
What is this
We're going to do this presentation a little bit differently.
Well, what
We'll
is
give
a
you your
professional
first look at a
shoutcaster?
brand
Yeah, I
new
think I may
mobile
need to
game,
Google
a
that.
live, winner-take-all, head-to-head match.
My God,
Michael,
we're
let's tell us
watching
the
two
rules.
dickheads
Sure
pretend
thing.
to play a
The
video
objective is
game.
straightforward. Destroy the opponent's base to win.
No.
Unit control, super
They're
simple.
just gonna
tap the
commentate.
destination,
Yeah, but what
unit
game?
automatically moves
What's
there.
this? Command
the
and
most
Conquer?
efficient way to destroy the opponent's base is with this giant nuclear
A
missile
mobile
in the center of the
game.
map.
Yeah, but what
Yeah,
is it?
Command
Control
and
the missile
Conquer
by
mobile.
standing on a
Is it?
majority of the control points.
Well, I
A
don't know.
bar fills up
Could
while
be.
the missile is possessed.
I mean, I don't know if
Whoever
they own
controls
Command
the
and
missile,
Conquer. I
when
mean,
the
it
bar
used to
fills
be.
up, will fire
No,
the
it would be, yeah,
But
Redwood.
it's
Yeah,
two
yeah. No, they
missiles
do
to
own
destroy
Command
the
and
enemy
Conquer.
base.
Looks like a kind
That's
of
it.
that
It
looks-
sort of game.
yeah, it looks like
regardless
Red
of
Alert,
what
doesn't
it's
it?
Talking
called.
about it, let's
Yeah,
get to this
Command
match.
and Conquer
Absolutely.
game. I don't know what these games
All
are
right,
called.
ladies and gentlemen, we have
Real-time
an awesome
strategy.
matchup lined up for you here
But
today.
this is supposed to be
Fighting
a
for the blue
presentation.
side of the
Why
room.
are we
Can you
watching
please
someone
give
play a
cheer
game?
for one of the most formidable RTS players there is. Make some noise for
Well,
In
this
Control.
is their mobile game they're just releasing, I guess.
Yeah, but why are you doing this on your press conference?
Well, I
This
don't
is
know.
this is
His
absolutely
opponent
retarded.
Fighting for the red side of the room.
a fucking mobile game. Someone just put it in the chat there.
Yeah. Everyone's still writing Skate 4.
Oh, is this Red Alert? No, because if it was Red Alert, it'd be on the PC and it'd be more than a mobile game.
Well, I don't know. I mean, the last time they released Dungeon Keeper was on the fucking mobile.
Yeah, true.
It really is. I can't wait.
All right. Are the players
Seriously,
ready?
this is what they're doing with their press conference.
Ready to go.
Watching two cunts and two other cunts play some
strategy
cunt.
game for those of you out there. It's a good genre. I'm very excited for this. The players are loading in, and we are ready to
the
kick
match. Here we go.
What the fuck? I'm going for a piss because I
can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
I've had enough booze. I can put up with this at the minute.
Crazy.
Now the infantry is going to come out to
Wow,
hold
look at
that
it.
top point.
What
Both
graphic.
players, of course, trying to
What
take that
gameplay.
position. Nick and Knight being able to reach it a little bit first in a strategy game. That flank
Just, oh, they
position.
both run
That
to the
in-control's
same
going
one.
from the top
Oh,
side. Also very
the
important as Nick
intensity
and
of
Knight's
it all.
forces have to circle around the center.
Right, let's see if he's able to create a 2-on-1.
Oh,
Red's,
Red's, for whatever reason, won that, but
GDI
Blues
with
is taking them.
Rhino. It's going to rip up those infantry.
Yeah, going for the anti-infantry. And like any strategy game, the units that you're going to use when you deploy them will have a
Okay,
huge
this
impact. Your
is
micromanagement
really
of
dull.
your forces and protecting that economy as well.
Yep, Nick and Knight with some attack bikes at the top.
Really dull.
There he is.
And in control placing the turret on the top right side to help cover that Rhino as attack bikes move towards the northwest position. We can
Still
see that the missile
both
is
trying. Oh,
beginning
Blue
to
got
ready
it.
and firing that. That takes out half your base. The most important objective on the map is to hold those control zones.
Right, and in control making a lot of progress to that far right side of the match.
Yeah, he's done a great job of holding that down with the turret, and now he's redeploying his vehicles to the south side, bringing out more infantry to deal with the attack bikes. And as that economy ramps up, of course, we're seeing bigger,
Oh wow,
more
look at
powerful
that. Blue
units
got
come
two.
out.
Oh
We
no.
have
There's,
the drill
oh
pod coming in
fucking
the
hell.
left side to
I
help
was
with
hoping
it.
my piss
Goes
was long
to
enough to
Lord.
avoid this
Absolutely,
shit.
again, those are going to tear through those
It's
infantry.
so boring.
Brings out his first
The
tank.
fuck is it
That's
though?
gonna
They
be
didn't
used to
even
try
say
and
what the
help
game
push
was
back
before they
these
started
smaller
playing
forces.
it,
He
did
makes his
they?
way to the south side. That
God
missile
knows.
passes
What, you got them
halfway
three
now
bases
over
in the middle and you've just basically got to capture them, I guess.
Well, it's not even
All they seem to be
so it's
doing.
not even as complicated as Command and Conquer, and that was the least
No, you
complicated
just
game
tap.
ever.
Able to hold that missile. He
And,
does.
the
Contest
Reds,
missile
for whatever
into the
reason,
yellow
seem
position.
stronger than the Blue. I don't
Yeah,
know,
well,
they
that
seem
sounds
to
like
be-
that sounds like Command and Conquer to me.
Big factor for the strategy.
Yeah,
yeah. Is so crucial as in control begins
So
to
no matter
secure
what I
the
do,
north
the
side.
AI
this is
is
it.
always
This is all they've
better.
been doing ever since you went for piss. It's like, wow, this is great.
Lock down that north position.
This missile
Where's my
very,
phone?
very
I
close
need
This
to
is
firing.
your
See if
press
it's gonna happen.
conference, you
With another
fucking
turret, he takes
arsehole.
the top, that missile,
And that
fires off.
Wow.
And Nick at Knight, one shot away from being knocked out here. As the next
I would have
missile
rather they
ready
brought
up
out
in just a
football
moment's
celebrities
time.
and have them go
Control's very heavy artillery
for
forces do a
fucking
great
30
job of
minutes
taking
than
control of
watch
the
this
map.
shit.
Yeah, but is this
As you can see, as more
is
Nick
this
and
a
Knight's
pay
forces
for
move up towards that
game?
north
Is this
position,
a
those harvesters,
free
of course, very crucial,
game?
very important to
I don't-
protect those as your economy allows
Well, it
you to
must
get
be a
these
game that's
big
been out for a
league
while
units.
because
The
these
units
two
are gonna come
people
out a bit
playing
more
it are
slowly
supposed
as
to
you
be
get more of
legends
them
at
on
the game
field.
or some
But in
shit.
control, just spreading his forces
Well,
out,
no,
trying
he
to hold
said
this advantage to
good
the
old
south
real-time
side.
strategy
Nick and Knight
gameplay.
is trying to get in
right.
there, but there's a great turret placement from in control, blocking and just ripping through again those infantry.
And we see in control now moving his tank towards the
Another
south
drill
side.
pod we're seeing with some flame tanks.
I'm sorry,
bringing the
but
fight, of
people
course,
that
those
play
flame guns do
mobile
amazing
games are
damage
not
to
here
infantry, helps
watching
clean that
E3.
out. Meanwhile, two more tanks
Well, I
coming
wouldn't
out
have
from Nick
thought
at Night to try and
so.
secure those positions. He brings up the laser infantry on the south side as well
Yeah.
to deal with that tank, going for counters, trying to
But
scout out
it's
and see
not
what your opponent is doing and
even
make the proper
that
response. It's so
exciting.
That's what I mean, it's not even
Absolutely.
interesting
Nick
to
and Knight
watch.
cruising around, thinking about harassing those harvesters, coming around the far side for those rhinos. Looks like he's really pressing it.
And we see that missile is starting to get close to
Wow,
firing
look
with
at this.
3 zones
Oh,
in control.
fuck
for
me, how
Nick
much
and Knight,
longer is this
looking
going
to
on
set
for?
things back the
Well,
other
Did they
it looks
really-
like the Reds are going to shoot the Blues, so we've got one more missile to go
That's what I mean,
after
did they have so little to talk about on their press conference they had to fill time?
In control. This is the
It
Wolverine.
looks like
Gonna rip-
it.
and this
It
is
looks
what
like,
watch
why
out
did
for
they
this missile.
bother?
Well, why is it an hour and a half then? Why don't you make it a fucking hour?
All right.
Maybe it is an hour.
Missile is gonna end it.
Next missile wins.
How long have we
Well, they
been
could
watching
they
it
couldn't
for?
even
Oh,
fill it
we've
for
been
an
watching it
hour.
for an hour.
Yeah, I was going to say. The last
And we
half.
haven't even seen Anthem yet, so
Yeah,
we
I
could
know.
only said
It's
20
like,
minutes of
what
Anthem.
the fuck?
Wow. Okay, we've got our first mammoth tank on the board.
I mean, we've lost since I last looked at the counter, we've lost 5,000 viewers.
Just past halfway ready. He's also bringing out his first air unit.
Wow.
To deal with those.
A lot going on here.
It's got a lot of range, that big boy.
Oh, come on.
This
is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I told you we got one more missile to go. Looks like the Blues are going to get it.
He's got it, Max.
There it is.
He's gonna take it. Defeating Nick
it.
That was legit.
Fuck for that.
Dude, that was epic. Amazing.
Now they're going to
What a
talk to
match.
these cunts,
Thank
are
you
they?
so much. That was awesome. Any
I
thoughts,
guess
guys?
so. I'm going to say like
I
how
just
great
came to make
this
mana
game
tanks,
is.
so I've done my job. Yeah.
Absolutely.
That was
Thank you
awesome.
so
We saw a
much.
little bit of everything right there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's hear it for Nathanius. Make a knight and in control. Ladies and gentlemen, what you just saw was the worldwide reveal
yeah,
of Command and
course.
Conquer Rivals.
Yeah, so that was Command and Conquer. That's what they've done
Rivals
to Command and Conquer.
reimagines the
You
real-time strategy
absolute
experience for
cunts.
mobile. We're giving players
I can
complete,
hear Fraser
continuous
losing his
control of their
mind.
armies in quick, competitive head-to-head matches that are fueled by skill and strategy.
Over what they've done to
Now,
his
Rivals will be
precious
coming to
fucking
iOS
game.
and Android devices.
He's the only
And I'm
cunt I
excited
knew
to
that could ever
announce
play
that
it.
Android players can play the pre-alpha.
Well, he's the only person I knew that played
to the Google Play Store,
RTSs.
search
Like
Command
Bob
and
was the only
Conquer
person I knew that
The
played
studio has
fighting
been having
games.
an
Yeah.
absolute blast playing this game, and we can't wait for you to play. Please let us know what you think.
Yeah, I
Thank
think chat have already let you know what they think, mate.
Yeah, yeah. Should have been a PC game. Could have literally just been fucking Command and Conquer Red Alert HD.
Yeah. Yeah, but instead they've turned Command & Conquer into the worst fucking mobile game ever.
Yeah. Yeah, this video looks far more entertaining than the game
And
did.
it still looks pretty shit. Where's the Tiberium, you fucking pricks? Even I know about that, and I don't even play the fucking games.
Well, they've scaled it down to the two final bases fighting over a missile turret, isn't it?
That's actually an insult to Command and Conquer. That.
Right. Well, yeah.
And I don't even care about the game, but that's a fucking insult.
Command and Conquer for a new generation.
Fucking.
Now,
It's free to
before
play so we can
close
get
the
your
show
kids'
with a
money.
spectacular
Here I am,
epic
open your kids'
anthem, I wanted to
wallets.
share a few final things.
My name's Andrew, I'm a greasy
blessed
cunt.
to be able to work with some of the most creative people on the planet who come to work every day to create
It's alright, it's more
amazing
entertaining what he's saying.
What I can say about all of those teams and what I can say about us is that we are always trying
Make amazing
to learn
loot crates.
and
Yeah, we're
listen
making amazing
and
loot crates for your
strive to be
kids to
better.
give us your money
And
with.
so, as you look at the 10 experiences that you're going to see today, and as you play games this week, there's some things we hope come through.
That we're fucking
First,
cunts.
that at the very core is choice. Is that you as players get to choose
How much money you
play,
can give
what
us.
you play, when you play, and what devices you play on. That in making those choices, you feel
It's clever. Whoever writes their
that no one is
script
given
is
an
clever. The
unfair
way they've
advantage
worded
or
everything there. So
disadvantage
they've
for how
basically
they
said,
choose to play.
yes, we fucked up and we apologise,
for
but they've
every
worded it
moment
so
you invest,
well
we
that
know
he
that you
didn't
put
say
so
that they
much
fucked
of
up
your
and
life
he's
into
kind of
the
not
games we make,
apologising.
and that for
Yeah,
every
oh yeah,
moment
that's what I
you
mean.
invest,
It's apology
you
about
feel like
apologising, which therefore
you are
isn't an
rewarded
apology.
And you are given value
Yeah.
for that investment. And most importantly, that the games are fun. That we move past the grind, and that these are experiences
Red Skate
that
4.
truly
Yeah,
Skate people are still going on about Skate 4.
That's so weird. What a
all the
weird.
things that we're trying to
Excuse
do.
me. What a
know
weird thing
Give us
to bring
Skate
up.
4.
And we want to make great games.
I don't understand why people
much
want
as we love
Skate
making
4.
games,
I
Was
know.
Skate 3
and as
really
much
that
as
good?
I
we
couldn't
love
tell you,
playing
mate.
them,
I
there's
haven't played
something that
any
is
of the
even
Skate
greater that we can
games.
do together.
No, nor have I.
I didn't know
The
there was
power
a
of this
Skate
community
3.
when we
I only
come
thought there was
together
Skate
to do
1 and
amazing
2.
things is profound.
Didn't even
Last
realise
weekend
it was a
was
Skate
the
2.
third
I know,
year
it's
of our
just
Play
so
Together
odd.
program,
Everyone just banging
where
about
we
a
show
Skate
the world
4.
how the
It's
power
like,
of
why?
play can be a
Is it
positive
even?
force for
Do
social
people
impact.
even skateboard
Millions of
anymore?
you
I mean,
out there
I know
Yeah,
I'm an
oh,
old
mate, you should
fuddly,
go and-
but
challenges
You
in our
should go on
games,
YouTube and
millions of
watch
hours in
Hall
support
of
Play to
Meat
Give.
on
And to celebrate
Instagram.
that, we
Can't think of the
contributed
channel's
a
called, but if you
total
put that
of
in, you'll
$1
find it.
million
It's
to 3
literally just
charities that share our vision
stupid
for a more
people
inclusive
trying
world.
to skate and just
A world where
stacking
really
representation
injuring themselves.
and equality
Oh, this one girl was
are
trying
not
to ride
something
a
we strive
transition
for,
down into
they are the
the,
standards.
onto
And
like
where
a,
bullying
on a
and
skate
exclusion
park.
are not an
She
everyday
obviously
threat.
couldn't skate. Tried it
These
once,
three
smashed her head.
organisations,
Was like, yeah, I'll
the
give it
United
another go. And
Nations
then I think she
FIFA
knocked herself out on the
hosts
second
National
go.
Bullying
It's just like you
Prevention
could have at
Centre
least
and
give the girl a
ditched the
helmet.
label
Yeah,
Fuck's
well,
sake.
yeah.
Organisation. All are doing great work, and we're proud to support them through Play to Give. And thank you for your support.
Yeah, see, they're doubling down on charity now as well to make them seem not too evil.
And millions of you together doing immeasurable good.
Oh yeah, they're really.
Sorry, EA,
about
but we see
facing.
straight through you.
Thanks for the incredible privilege.
Yeah, just tell us what Anthem is.
Yeah,
and how
and
many
just
loot crates it's going to have.
exactly.
And
How much is going to cost us? How much more have I got to pay to play it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what's the upfront fee? Then what's the fee while we're paying the game? You know, playing it.
Game engine footage, so this isn't gameplay.
No, looks lovely though.
Altering. Destroying.
And that's it.
There you go. That was Anthem. Thank you, lot. See you next year. Yeah, see, I told you none of that what we saw last year was real gameplay.
Of course it weren't. It was just the modern type of
a pre-rendered intro.
Oh yeah, what is it? Concept.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, they've got nothing new to show us from Anthem other than the intro.
On the bit of the map we saw last time.
Yeah. Nah, if you're not showing me gameplay, you can just stick up your ass because you showed us this last year and pretended it was gameplay when it clearly wasn't. So it's about time you actually show
it. It looked more like gameplay last year. This
yeah,
just looks
exactly.
Like in between gameplay.
Yeah. So basically, there was a big rumour that they hadn't really got anywhere with Anthem, and if this is all they're going to show, then I think that rumour was true.
Now, the thing is, it's great giving us a massive world. It's great giving us the ability to go around it. But as of Wildlands, if there's nothing to do in it, it's fucking boring.
Yeah, it's absolutely pointless. So come on then, gameplay. That might have been gameplay there. You never know.
Release, or you know, at least a date of release if it is that far along.
It's not though. You're right.
How cool was that trailer? You guys have seen it a couple times, and it's still cool every time I see it.
It's a trailer, love.
I know
I don't
all
care.
of you, like me, have had tons of questions about Anthem since last year.
So
I don't know who cares.
They're just going to do a Q&A. They're not going to show us the game, are
for
they?
the rest of the show, and we're going to take a deep dive into Anthem. So I'm going to bring out some members of the BioWare team to chat with us.
You know what
Ladies
a deep
and gentlemen,
dive
please
would
give a
be?
warm welcome
Showing
to
us the
Casey
fucking
Hudson,
game.
Mark Sarah, and Kathleen Rutzard.
Well, a deep dive is playing the game
Yeah.
while you're talking about it.
Yeah,
so there better be some game footage while they're talking about it.
Nah. The game's not anywhere near ready to be shown, and yet there they are.
Right, so who cares? It's the guy that wrote the initial concept, the manager and the producer. Where the people are actually making the game?
No, it's the woman. She's the one writing it.
Know that you all started,
She's quite. She's wrote quite a few games actually.
back in the day, but you took
Yeah,
a
but I
couple years
want
off.
to, you know,
Yeah,
who
but
cares
I-
about the manager and the producer?
Yeah, yeah, I want to know about the game designer.
Yeah, that's right. So, you know, first of all, it's
Skate
amazing
4,
to be
look, it's still
Yeah,
in the
Skate
fucking,
4, yeah,
still in the
people
chat.
still
Every
banging
time I
on
look
about
over,
it. Yeah,
it's just
Skate
Skate 4.
4.
So it's
I mean, that
super
thing is
satisfying
whisking
to
by like a
come
real
back to
steady
it, and,
pace.
you know, I just want to be able to
See,
continue
look,
the
no
legacy
one's
of
in
the
touch
studio.
Yeah,
with
look,
people.
Where it started
Xbox
with
control
Anthem,
pads.
thinking about,
So yeah, I
you know,
think
what
you're
it
right.
is
Yeah,
about
They have
yeah.
definitely been bought
Yeah,
by
everything's
Microsoft.
Xbox in it,
brand
Yeah.
new world for people to discover, you know, a whole new world of story and character. But we also wanted to do something that was, you know, more of a dynamic and living world, a game that would change every time you came back and played it. We also wanted to do something where, you know, if you wanted to invite your friends in.
If you haven't got any gameplay to show, then
so that was
none
really
of
the initial
all of
vision
this
the
is
game,
irrelevant.
Not an MMO, not a multiplayer
We
game.
want
with stories
Skate
sort of
4.
Yeah, unless you've got Skate
Christ, the
4,
chat.
then this has been completely pointless.
captured that vision over the years.
I love the
fans
fact
really
that just so many
love the
people want
stories from
Skate
BioWare,
4.
but
It's so
I think we're
weird.
kind of curious how you're
Well,
planning to make
are all these
story
people just like,
work
yeah,
in this
Skate 4, what's
shared
Skate
world?
4? I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I don't know.
wondering. It's just people just got on the bandwagon to Skate 4.
Choices you get to make, and feeling like the story's about you. In a lot of multiplayer games, those things get diluted because you're mixing multiplayer and storytelling into the same areas. Now you can build a solution to that.
I don't want to see concept art. I want to see gameplay.
Oh, this just looks like Mass Effect.
With Anthem.
Yeah.
So what we call our world.
Well, it is
my
BioWare.
story.
They made Mass
So when
Effect,
you're
didn't they?
out in the open world,
Yeah.
the world is really dangerous, and you're focused on your mission. And this is
BioWare
where
is
other players
dead.
get to play with you. The thing that's really
Thanks for
interesting
that,
about this
chat. Jesus.
for
Getting
Anthem is
a
that
bit
this
horrific
is
now.
a living shared world. So whether there's
Well, they've got nothing to
weather
actually show, have they?
Or it's nighttime. What
You know,
we're
this
No,
isn't the
there's
sort
just
of
a lot of
things.
talk.
This isn't the sort of things you show at a press conference. These are the
No,
sort of
this-
things you show
well-
to build up to your press conference.
It's a shared
No,
world
these
that
are
we've
the
all
things you
experienced
show,
together.
innit? It's like, this is our
But then when I
concept,
finish
this is
my
what we're
mission,
thinking
I
about.
come
Is
It's
that
like,
gameplay?
but
I
no,
don't know.
Tarsus.
That's gameplay.
And this is a single player experience. I turn in my
Yeah, because you can see the rendering happening on the outside. That's definitely, that's gameplay.
And that doesn't look anywhere near as good as that pre-render they showed
It's
us
very
last year.
fish-eyed.
And
Yeah.
by doing it this way, we're able to combine that impact.
Yeah, and then you've got your hub
agency of a
world,
single-player
like
story
a la
with
Mass
the
Effect.
fun of
Right,
teaming up
I haven't
with
played
friends
Mass
to play
Effect.
co-op in
Missions.
combat.
And we're
You
also
know, drive the
designing it so that
narrative
we
a little
can
bit.
add
Then you
story
go off
for
into the
years to
open
come.
world.
So one
Do
of
your
the first
fetch
things that we
quests, do your
hear
kill
when,
missions, you know, your
from our
monster
community
closets,
is they wanna
and you
continue
go back
play
to the
in
hub
our world when
world,
they
get your
finish
treasures and
that
whatever.
So it's
story
not
ready.
open
Players
world
So
at all.
it looks
we've
just
designed
like Mass
Anthem in a
Effect,
way
but set
that
in a
we
different
can
type of
actually
affair.
add more
Yeah, and
story
rather
for
than having a
years to
car,
come, and it
you
could
can
be
fly
anything.
around Iron
A
Man
new
style.
moment with a
Yeah, you just
character
fly
that
around the
you've
map
grown
to
to
do
love,
said missions.
or,
I guarantee it's going to have a
event in the
similar
world
structure.
that, deep into the lore,
So that
or,
means it's
an
going to have
entirely new storyline and plot.
what do they call that
Well,
when
I'm
you talk
certainly
to
not
someone
gonna
you get
complain
multiple
about more
choice
story. I don't think anybody
choices?
out there
What the
is
fuck's
going
that
to
called?
either. So, Kathleen, I wanted to
I
ask
don't
you,
know.
from a
You know, you
writing
can do it in
perspective,
Mass
since you
Effect,
are the
couldn't
lead
you?
writer,
You press
can you
different
speak
button
to
and you
what it's
respond
like
differently.
to create a
Click
new
show
world
more.
like Anthem from the beginning?
Well, what's really exciting
Use that.
for us, and not just the writers, but all of the devs, the designers, the artists, is that we're creating something new and mysterious for players to discover. So
Yeah, but that's
at
what
the
they said about
heart of
Destiny.
The premise of Anthem is a world left
Yeah, but the
unfinished
trouble
by the
is with
gods.
Destiny,
But the gods
they
left
said
behind their
Destiny was going to be a
massive tools,
10-year
and
game.
those
Yeah.
tools
Rather
are
than
in
make the
constant
Destiny
conflict
1.5
with this
upgrade,
unknowable
they
force
made a
called
Destiny
the
2.
Anthem of
Now everyone
Creation.
that
And
had
the
put so
chaos
much
of those
time
things
into
pushing
Destiny
against
1 was
each
like,
other,
well, I don't want to start
means
over
that the
again.
world is constantly
So it didn't
being
bother with
reshaped in
Destiny
new
2.
and
No,
unpredictable
you're right.
ways.
This is in
violent
gameplay. I can
storms,
see
muted
things
creatures,
building in and
gigantic
popping in,
monsters.
texture
It's a
pops.
dangerous environment that you need to wear.
Yeah, all right. Well, at least they are showing some in-game, and it is clearly not ready.
Yeah, but
Now, something I think a lot of
no,
players
because
out
that's
there
just
maybe
basic level
don't
map
stop to think
design,
about
isn't it? And just
is
trying
just
out,
how
flying
much
around,
work
looking for
goes into
glitches.
creating a new
There's no like
intellectual
interaction with
property or IP, as we've
characters.
been saying. Now, we've seen all these different creatures, and Mark, you mentioned the storms.
No.
What's the process
So
of
the rumours I
creating a
read
game
about
right
this
from
game
scratch?
being in development
it's
hell,
something we've
I
done
think,
a
are
few
kind of
times at
true,
BioWare,
and they're trying to,
and really the
like,
hardest
this
part
is
of getting
basically
started, just kind of getting off the blank
fucking
page.
Band-Aid.
So what
That's
we
what this
try
press
to do is we
conference
think
is
about
for.
the new experiences that we're trying to unlock
Because
for players.
it's not ready,
So,
and
like,
it's
what
not
is the
going to be ready
fantasy
for
fulfillment?
next
What are
year
the new
either.
things you actually get to go and
No,
do
but I mean a game
that are
like
different
Mass
from what you've
Effect,
played
but
before.
as in you
So
can go in
that's where
all
we
three of you
start,
doing
and
the
then
same
once we
sort of
think about
thing.
those things,
Then yeah, that would be quite
Absolutely,
interesting.
That's
yeah.
the power of creating new IP, especially for
But then
games
again,
is
it
that
depends on
you
how
actually
fetch
get to
questy it gets.
build a whole
Well, that's
And
why
how
I didn't
many-
like that
universe
Shadow
that's meant to
Warrior
bring out
2.
a certain experience.
Yeah, well,
And then
that's
once we
like
do
there's
that,
probably a very
then we
small
kind of-
narrative,
we
and
still
then
need to build
majority
all
of the
rest
missions
stuff,
will
and what
fetch
unlocks us
questy and monster
creatively
closet.
is to think about,
Well, yeah,
like,
it's basically
principles around
Smallville, isn't it? There's a
art
tiny little
style,
plot, and
tone,
everything
and
you
even
do is a
the
freak of the week
technology and
mission.
the politics of our
Yeah,
new
well,
world.
that's the trouble,
And
though, isn't it?
then
It's like, yeah,
from
we've
there
got
we
this
can actually
massive
go
world.
and
It's
build
like,
out
yeah, you've
every
got a
last
massive world,
detail.
but it's just full of fetch
and one of
quests.
Yeah, there's just
the
nothing
So
to
I
do in
can't be
it.
fucked.
For Anthem
Yeah.
is that it's
Because that's what everybody said about that
Assassin's
Assassin's Creed game I spoke to. They're like, yeah, it's fucking huge, stage,
so the
but
world
once
is
you've
always
done the story,
changing,
it gets boring
whether
really quickly.
the,
Is that what the Egyptian one?
seasons,
Yeah, the one that they said is
yeah, it's a really
huge and there's
great
so much to
concept
do in
write
it,
for,
but
because
it's
what
all the
it
same.
means is
It's
it
all
gives us
fetch
the
quest. You could
opportunity
talk to someone, oh, I
drop
need this, so
into
you
the
go
world,
somewhere, get it,
almost
go
in
back,
real
give it
time,
to
a
them.
dramatic
The
event
next one,
that
oh, I
changes
need
the
something
world
killed.
for
You go, you
everyone.
kill it, you come
And that
back,
can
you
be
get
anything
something.
from
You know, it's just
gameplay
the
to
same
lore.
thing over and over again.
No, it drives you nuts. That's not. That's, you know, that's.
It's like without any narratively driven, missions just become boring and stale because there's nothing to it.
Well, you're not
character.
developing anything.
So let's talk about who we're going to be playing as and why we're fighting these crazy beasts.
So you are a freelancer.
But I mean,
uniquely
BioWare
skilled
normally
to
do tell
pilot
quite
these
engaging stories, right? I mean, you
Oh
like.
yeah, they're very good at the whole
And,
multi-choice
you need those suits to
conversation,
survive and
chat
fight
things,
in
and
this
that,
world,
and the
because the
twists
world
and
will
turns.
kill you.
They've got good
But on
writers.
top
That's
of
what I mean. If
that,
they come
our
out with a
ancient
decent game,
rivals,
it
the
could be very
Dominion,
good.
Have
Did you play all the Mass Effect
discovered a way
games?
they think to
I
weaponize
played
the anthem
the
of
first
creation,
one
and so, we
halfway,
need
and I
to
almost
stop
completed
them
the second
and
one and
protect
never
the free
played the
people of
third one.
Tarsus.
Right.
Now, I've heard you call this power
Well, you know
armor
more
a couple
about BioWare
different
than I
things.
do, because I've not
Is it
played
a
any of
suit?
them.
Is it a javelin? Like, what's
Mass
the
Effect 2. If you're going to play a
call
Mass
them
Effect game,
javelins,
play
and
Mass
there
Effect
are
2. It's the
four,
best one out of all
and
three.
they each have
Yeah.
unique
And you don't need to play the
abilities.
first
There's
one to play.
Ranger,
All right, cool.
and then
All
there's
right, well, I
the
might check that out then.
Colossus, the Interceptor.
Oh, evening, Radar. How's it
and
going?
Finally, the Storm.
Yeah, so each javelin
But,
gives you a different way to play
I mean,
the
yeah,
game.
this, like you said,
but the
this.
thing to remember is, like Kathleen
It's
said,
just
you're
Mass
not
Effect,
your
but
suit.
with
You are a
Iron Man.
freelancer, a pilot. Which means you
Yeah,
can
I
decide
mean that
which
looks
suit
cool.
you
Being able
want
to
use
make
based
your
on
own
your
suit
mood,
and stuff, that
based
could
on
be
the
quite
mission you
fun.
want to engage in,
I mean,
depending
I'm
on
always
how
up
much
for more
customization
co-op.
you got.
You know,
So
I love my co-op
really what this
games. They're the
allows
most,
us to do
most
is
entertaining games
we
next to
built the
decent
suits
single
to
players,
look like
aren't
they're
they?
built from the materials of the
Well,
world.
that was kind of
So they
redundant
each
statement,
have
but
their own
yeah,
unique
you
abilities.
know.
Let's take a
but,
look at,
the
the
trouble
Ranger
is,
now.
people are like,
The
"Oh,
Ranger is
single
a more
player's dead."
generalized
It's like
suit.
the single player will
Able
never
to,
die
to
because
do
there's
a
not
lot of
enough
different things,
narratively
really
driven
designed for
co-op
up-close and
games.
personal
Well, there's not enough
combat
variety in
one-on-one
co-op
for the
games.
most part.
Yeah, not everybody
The
wants to play
Colossus is
deathmatch
heavier, more
games.
specialized, but able to
You know,
No,
I
not
don't
at
like.
all.
I don't
big
enjoy
weapons that let
deathmatch
them
games. It's
devastate
not
the
my. I want to play cooperatively. I want to play for a narratively driven story
I'm
with
just gonna say
my
the Storm
comrades.
is going to be
Yeah,
my favorite.
exactly.
I'm sure you guys out there are picking your faves right now too.
Yeah, and the more
so
variety
javelins are
you can put
awesome,
into it,
but
the
we're gonna
better.
take a couple questions right now.
Yeah.
So Casey tweeted, some of you may have seen, asking for.
I mean, I've got
people
hopes
out
for
there to
Anthem,
send us
but
your
the
questions, and the
EA
first one
just
is gonna
seems
be
to
from
be like
It's
just a
Sweet
shit
Nicole,
show
who
at the moment.
As a player who is all about making their character
Yeah,
their own, what
Anthem
kind
is
of
a massive
customization
shit
options
show.
would
And
be
if you
available
read
in
into
Anthem?
like the so-called, there's
So
this
we really
guy
want players to
on
express themselves, both through
YouTube
customizing the
who
way
seems to
their
have
javelin plays, through
a
gear
source
and, weapons,
in
but
EA.
also
Whether this
being
is
able to
true or not, who
personalize the way
knows?
that
You know,
it
take it
looks,
all with a pinch of
both
salt.
in paint jobs as well
But
as
he
changing
seems to,
actual,
you know, he seems to
geometry
come out of
the
all this
suit
sort of
itself.
stuff.
We want
And
teams
yeah,
to be able
apparently
to do this
Anthem's
as
in
well.
a real fucking
And because
poor
you're going to be
state
using a javelin for a
at the
long
moment.
period of time, we really
So
want
this is
you to
what
be able
this
to make
this does feel very much like coming and going, no, it's all good, it's all good, you know, one hand, but you know
They've
they're
got a
shaking
base
you.
idea.
Yeah, you know they're shaking your hand with a knife in the other one. You know, it's that kind of thing.
Yeah, so we are going
Yeah,
to
they're
have
definitely,
some cosmetics and vanity items that you'll be able to purchase,
Oh, here we
but
go.
you're always going to know what you're going to buy before you spend any money on it. So no loot boxes, no ability to pay for power. So that means no ability to spend
Yeah,
money
see,
on
doubling
gameplay
down,
advantage
they
at all
learn
within
from their
Anthem.
mistakes.
But even more important
They'll
than
find
that,
That's
is make
fine
sure
though,
that
isn't it?
Anthem
Giving
is an
paying for
immersive experience that
cosmetics,
feels
that's
like
up to you,
it's
innit?
Yeah.
If you want
from
to
the
pay
get-go.
for it, as
So
it's
that
down
means
to you,
Absolutely.
and you
a
don't
big
need
open
to
world
buy
and
it
an
at all.
ongoing
Yeah,
service
but
that
having
provides
that-
new
But
content
pay to
for a long
win,
period
you
of
can
time,
fuck
new
off
story,
unless it's free to play.
New experiences for everyone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad to
Yeah.
hear that I can
If I'm
make my
if I'm handing
javelin
down
pink.
60
That's
notes on
really
this
all I want to know,
fucker,
I'm
there
gonna be
shouldn't be no
honest.
pay to win
All right,
bullshit
Casey,
in
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
You talked earlier about this being a co-op experience. So can you tell me a little bit about how the team gameplay in Anthem is going to work?
Yeah, it really is about, you know, the fun of teaming up as a team of superheroes and working together. So you want to get a few people together of different classes. So, you know, I think here we're going to see the Colossus, you know, just hammering people on the ground.
Yeah,
in
but I
gameplay.
don't
You
want it
can
to be
have a look
class-based
at
where
that.
someone always
So
has to be a
heavy
healer.
artillery, being
Because
really
that's
strong,
where
you know,
class-based
Yeah,
really
as long as-
pisses me
yeah.
off.
And then here you've got the Ranger.
Because the healer's always got the
shooting down from
shittest
above,
guns, and
then
it's
they're
like,
using
oh, right, one of us
you know,
has got to be
combos
a
and
healer,
special
though.
abilities and stuff like that.
You know, and it's
one
like,
of us has got to be the a crap character.
Yeah, exactly.
So why make co-op games but there's always a crap character?
Yeah.
But if you're a healer, give him an awesome gun.
Exactly, make it good to be the healer.
So Anthem's really built around trying to.
That's the problem with Space Hulk,
the,
because you
the
always need a
impact of
healer,
having
and the
your own
healer's got the
personal
worst
story
fucking guns.
With the fun of playing with other players. But we really want to make sure that that playing with other people feels like a choice. So for people that want to just experience
Definitely a
the story,
hub world.
you're going to be able to do that. Now, going out into an open
Oh,
world
yeah,
like this
absolutely.
by yourself is going to be
There's
a little
no
bit more
way that the
challenging
actual
than,
open world
team
is
of
this
4 people.
populated.
And we've really tried to balance the co-op experience to be fun, even for people that don't normally.
No, the
engage in
open
this
world
kind
will
of
be
thing.
where
So I
you
really
fight
hope
and kill
that everyone
monsters.
at
Yeah,
least
it would just
co-op
be
that
it would just be
Okay, that's good to know.
Wildlands,
If you
won't
want
it?
to roll solo, you can,
Yeah.
but it's just going to be a little little bit more difficult. Well, I know you all are on the edges of your seats.
You can actually show
How
us the
about
fucking game.
we show a little gameplay?
Thank you.
Yeah?
That's it.
You guys want that? All right, so
And that's going to be scripted to fuck, but as long as it's fucking gameplay.
You and your friends have decided to play a mission called Scars and Villainy. The Scars have put together an acid-based super weapon, so you got to take them out. So you start in the Strider, which is like a giant walker, and it's your forward base of operations.
Okay, monster closet
You have
level.
a conversation
Right.
with your crew, Halleck, Faye, and Owen, and you'll hear Owen. He's going to talk us through the mission as we experience it here. And yeah, then you just get into your javelin suit and you head out with your friends.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Mark, Casey, Kathleen, for talking to me about Anthem today. We're going to go ahead and roll the gameplay now. Enjoy, everybody.
Well, let's see how in a poor state this really is, because this is probably the only level they've finished.
Freelancer, time to get to work.
Faye said these bastards made some kind of acid. They're using it as a weapon. So, find where they're making this garbage and shut it all down.
Well, this is all clearly pre-rendered.
Yeah, I mean, it's
see
in-game
that
as much as it's
see that
cutscene.
complete jump from quality there. Oh dear, water's running at 30 frames a second.
Yeah, it looks like, you know, it looks like a game in development.
Yeah, don't it just?
Take a look around the area, but be careful.
Oh, a little bit of frame drop there. Oh, I hate the numbers, man. I hope you can turn that shit off.
Yeah, normally.
It just
well, it's 'cause
ruins
it's,
immersion.
Yeah, well, it's because it's an
Checking out the
RPG, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you're seeing the
This is running
kill
at
rate
about
of your
20
weapons.
frames a second, isn't it?
And the turrets.
Because this don't feel
Yeah, it's
smooth to
easily
me
running
at all.
on console, so it's 30.
Yeah. Or maybe it's 30, 'cause I'm so used to 60 now. Because I'm a PC snob.
That's pretty cool. That I like. Being able to go in the water with it. That's obviously level loading sequence. Almost get through.
There's a shaker relic. Wait, something's odd.
I do just
Get a
like the
closer
whole
look, would
idea
you?
of flying around in Iron Man suits.
Yeah,
so.
See those
yeah,
radiant
I
pieces
do.
of energy? They're
I
echoes from
do,
the anthem of
absolutely.
creation.
It could be a good
Loads of
laugh.
scars nearby.
Very
Be careful.
watery effect. Have you noticed that when
Yeah.
it's travelling, everything looks a bit blurry?
Yeah, I think they've got the
Like it's a
motion
little
blur
bit
turned up
watery.
to help with the frame rate.
But no, I mean, it doesn't look like it's in that much development Nightmare. It looks.
Well, it could.
you know,
This could be the only level that's
Return them
finished.
to the relic. You've got to silence it fast.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It looks like an early access game.
It's gone silent. Disaster averted. Do you think we get a bonus for... Wait, something's happening.
That was an EA loot box.
What the hell was that?
I think that was whatever laid all the eggs around here. The sound came from below your position. On the plus side, this definitely counts toward hazard pay. There's a trail of this acid gunk.
It does look
leading
like they're
down.
trying to
Follow
take
it.
on Destiny
We should find the source.
as well.
Well, yeah, it's very
Obviously-
Destiny Overwatch.
Yeah, obviously third person,
You know,
rather than
level up.
first, but yeah.
Must be. They've got to have some sort of like. Well, then again, I mean, you'd hope for like weapon unlocks and different shit you can do. So.
Yeah, well, the whole customization.
But then, I mean,
of
I've
it.
not seen anyone like a healer. There's a heavy There's a couple of like scout type people.
Yeah, that looks like a sniper.
Yeah. Look at the fucking size of that motherfucker.
I mean, as long as you can just heal yourself.
And then it looked like a weird fucking.
It looked like that fucking
monstified fanny.
Yeah, the brain bug from Starship Troopers.
Yeah, yeah.
How cool was that? I'm so hyped, you guys.
Yep, and that was actually just
Well,
a short
got hope
version
for
of the
it.
full demo that we
Yeah,
brought
it ain't
here
coming
to
till
LA, so if
fucking
you wanna
2020 though, I
come by the
guarantee
Anthem
it.
Theater here at EA Play, you can check out the game live.
So I'm sure the question on everyone's minds, when do we get to
Play it,
play?
So Anthem comes out February 22nd, 2019.
Really?
On
They think that's going to be ready for
PlayStation
next
4 and PC.
February?
So mark your calendars, everybody. Fire off your tweets.
Holy shit,
Thank
that's
you so
going
much
to come
again
out
to Casey
broken.
and the entire Bioware team. I know you guys have that awesome theater outside.
Yep,
so
no.
I will see you guys there.
I'll be purchasing that in April then.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'll be purchasing that in fucking spring 2020.
I also want to give a big thank
Whoa,
you to
no, cool.
all of the developers who showcased their games today and everybody working hard at their
Yeah, it wasn't so
studios
much
back
of a
home
shit show
around the
apart
world. Let's
from
give
the
them all a
fucking
round of applause.
that Command and Conquer.
I
had
see
to
what they
be
left
there.
that till the end because that was the best
Some
thing
of what
about
you
it.
saw
Absolutely.
today, you guys have to wait to play. But you guys, EA has so much available right now. Now, for those of you keeping score, you can get your free trial of FIFA 18's World Cup today. And Andrew told us about the free trial of Origin Access. Yarny is back with a buddy in Unravel 2, which is also available today. Plus, you can take on your friends in Command and Conquer Rivals starting today as well. Now, that's a lot of available stuff that's out today. Is anybody ready to go home and download anything? No? You're like, I just want to go outside to the fan fest. I get it. So I want to let you guys know to keep your streams going because in just a few moments, the FIFA 18 World Cup live tournament
I think I'll be turning
is
off
going
my
to
stream
begin.
then, love.
I'm going to head outside and check out the games, but I want to thank everybody for coming down to EA Play today and watching the press conference, and have a great weekend.
Yeah, it was alright.
Yeah, well, yeah, it wasn't the worst EA press conference I've ever seen.
No, and it was good that they apologised for being absolute cunts with Battlefront 2.
Yeah,
But then they've kind of
have done a Battlefield V, no
they've
funny
done-
versions, just one version,
yeah,
everything's there.
They've
so
done a
that's-
complete
that's nothing
180
new.
on there. How can we make as much money from the kids as possible?
Yeah, but I think maybe they discovered that you piss your fans off, you don't have a company anymore.
Well, yeah, but they've
What
also now
Disney
made
kind
they put another tier on fucking Origins though, which I
Yeah,
think's bullshit.
yeah.
You know, it's bad enough I've got to pay for a subscription. Now you want me to pay more? Okay. What's that, Radar? Radar was underwhelmed by Anthem. Okay, well, that's where I'm going to end my EA stream.
Well, it's Microsoft tomorrow. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock, isn't it, for Microsoft?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Hang on. Right, tomorrow we have Microsoft at 9.
Right.
Yeah, and then Bethesda and that really early in the morning.
What?
And then
what's
Monday is
early in the
Square.
morning?
2 a.m. and
Oh,
4 a.m.
Fuck right off then.
Yeah, but Monday we got Square at 6, Ubisoft at 9, and then the PC gaming show at 11.
All right.
And then Tuesday we've got Nintendo at 5.
Okay. Right, we'll definitely do Microsoft and definitely do Ubisoft because if anyone's going to be the shit show of EA, it's going to be the French.
Yeah, I'll be here. Cowards. I'd be interested to see Square's one as well, and I would be interested. We've got to do the PC gaming one because it's always the most boringest thing you've ever seen in your life.
Driest thing ever, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. And then what was the one at 11? Did you say? Was that the PC gaming one, 11 p.m?
Yeah, the PC game one's at 11. There's the Sony one at 2 a.m, but I'm not interested in the Sony one.
Well,
really.
not at 2 a.m. I'm not. They can stick up their arse. But all right, yeah, cool. Okay, so E3, more streaming of E3 tomorrow at 9 p.m. So I might, no Silent Hill 3 tomorrow then, because I'll be watching. But then again, E3 comes around but once a year, so
yeah,
it's always worth doing a piss take stream out of it. So that was EA. Thanks for tuning in.